These are Mark Benn's instructions for life to Mark Benn. Take chances. I think taking risk is a major thing in life. I had a student who took this class about 10 years ago, wrote me an email this week. I don't remember her at all. And in her email she says, hey Mark, I knew I could ask you this question. I didn't know who else to ask, so I'm going to ask you. I don't think you remember me, but I took your class 10 years ago, and I'm thinking about doing something really crazy, taking a major chance, taking a major risk in my life. What do you think? You think I should or shouldn't? That's all the information she gave me. And I wrote back and said, I don't know what you remember about me, but you know what I'm going to say. Go for it. Most people sit in nursing homes at the end of their lives when they're there and say, I wish I had taken more chances. I wish I had taken more risks. Hell, if you don't let all the string out on the kite, what the hell's the use of having the string on the kite? So, I believe in taking chances. Learn to embrace change as much as possible. Find a spiritual base. It's very, very, very important. I didn't say a religious base, though that will work too. Find a spiritual base. Be here now as much as possible. Live in the now as much as possible. I've tried to say that almost every lesson. I don't know that I have. I probably didn't say it enough, and I probably said it too much for most of you. Work to accept your body exactly as it is. Work to accept your body exactly as it is, and work to improve it. Travel. You won't regret it. Take some time to learn to give up worrying. A lot of you wrote to me about worrying. If worrying is something you do, find a way to help yourself learn to give that up. Watch a sunset at least once a year. If you ever have children, watch them while they sleep. Get outside and look at the sky in a really, really dark place where there's no light pollution for at least 2 hours every year, at least once, for at least 2 hours. Lay on your back somewhere where your eyes and your pupils can open up real big and just look at the sky. It's magic. Find something or someone that you like to read and make yourself read. I was one of you where I hardly ever read novels my whole life. I never read novels, and now I'm still more of a non-fiction person than I am a fiction person. But there are people to read, so find someone to read. If you don't like your life, change it. It's your life. You only live one life, so try to do some good. If you do good, you will do well. You English people know what I'm talking about. If you do good, you will do well. Chill with the earth however you would like. Have sex often. Have a lot of sex. But only with someone you love. Try to get along with your parents and siblings as much as possible. Don't hold grudges. They're a waste of energy. Try to impact everyone you meet in a positive way. It'll make you feel good. Be open to feedback. That's a hard one. Be open to feedback. Try to believe that what people tell you is probably true because it likely is for them, especially if that person loves you. Create your own definition of success. Do not accept one that somebody put on you. Walk in new snow at least one time a year and turn back and look at your footsteps. Don't get too drunk or too high too often. Don't watch too much TV or play too many video games. Do one or more good deeds every day. It'll give you good karma. Have fun. That's what life's really about. But don't hurt anyone while you're doing it. As best you can in your life, there's an expression we use in sports where we say, leave it all on the field. And so at the end of the game, if you lose the game, if you left it all on the field, if you gave it your all, you'll at least know that you gave it your all. Get a career that you love. Get a career that you love. Because in the end, you're not going to work. You're not going to work. You're going to your life every single day. And you'll spend more time at your work than you will with your family if you did take out sleep. Marry someone you like. It's way more important than marrying someone you love. If you don't like what's happening in a particular situation, leave. It's not that hard. Just leave. Learn how to work through your conflicts with yourself and with others. Don't waste any day. Live every single day to its fullest. And finally, those were my instructions for life. I challenge you to consider and sit down at some point and write your own.